almost noon, right? I'm here in Idaho and sitting on some of my things here. But I got a shipment over the weekend. And so I'm going to show you some of the things that I got from that shipment, just because, you know, fascinated to see what other people got. With the new launches and everything, I don't always get everything. Sometimes I want everything, but I do try to kind of keep it a little bit down. I want to show you a good variety of things that I'm working on, but I don't want to show you everything. So, or, you know, some things I just won't ever get around to. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. So just out of curiosity, one of the things I really, really wanted was there was a Kickstart creative bundle that was available for free with purchase. So my goal was to get over that amount. I think it's $50 you have to purchase. So you get this Kickstart bundle. And so I did get that. So that was exciting. And so that is the first thing I want to show you. It comes with a market tote and it comes with a punch needle. So punch needle set, actually. The set has a couple of different needles. I have it out because I'm trying to figure out, I'm not starting it till I'm doing it here with you guys. So that'll probably be Thursday. But I'm doing a little bit of research and trying to make sure I can run this needle and have the concept, because I'm pretty sure that punch needle, the print goes on, usually you punch to the other side. The good side is the back side. You put your print on one side and then you punch through the other side. So I need to figure it out, because if we're using ink, and they sent a little packet of ink, white ink for that purpose, to do the dog and the dog transfer. So there's this dog transfer, which you can get the dog transfer. Isn't he cute? So the idea is you punch his little, you know, little sweater there in different colors. And then it also comes with a good variety of the embroidery floss. Oh, I didn't even realize this was embroidery floss. So you use the same floss that you use for embroidery. So you could do this embroidery, or you could use the punch floss. But the thing I like about it is in January, it's kind of fun to start out like a new sort of project. So that'll be coming Thursday to you. If you're interested in getting that, please feel free to use my shopping link down below and for the site. And that will get you it. So some of the other new products that I did get was May Your Journey Always Lead You Home. Isn't that cute? I love this. It's a good staple, especially for farmhouse country-ish, but you could use it anywhere. And I saw Chocolatier on their Facebook page has a couple of the employees that go on live every Wednesday, and they call it Will It Chocolate Wednesday, and they use this on the stairs in the home office. So they did May Your Journey, you know, so that when you look at the stairs, it says May Your Journey Always Take You Home, which I think is very cool. Let's stay with the transfers, the regular transfers here first, and then I'll go into heat transfers, I guess. This one's a cute little staple, just a girl that loves coffee. Love that. I don't know. It feels to me like not big enough for a shirt, but it would make a great shirt saying. This one is great for a shirt. It's the Homebody Club. It says Live, Laugh, and Lounge. I love that one. That would be a great shirt. And then this one, not really my style, but if I ever have somebody that I need to, and we've had a lot of deaths in the last year, and I hope that maybe I'm done with the deaths, but this one would be a good one for a memory something or other. If you want to do a memory pillow or board or something, it says your wings were ready, but my heart was not. So it just kind of is a little reminder of that person you love. This one, great t-shirt again. Can't fix stupid or a sign in your home. Love that. I was also thinking t-shirts for this one. It is don't just be part of the problem, be the whole problem. And it's got kind of Rosie the Riveter type of lady on there. And then a couple of bigger ones that I did get I debated this one, Essential Herbs, Thyme for Courage, and then Sage for Strength, Parsley for Comfort, sorry. I can read, and Rosemary for Faithfulness. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this. I think little signs in the garden, because I've been looking for ways to decorate my garden. This would be a really good way to get a few little signs. Just use some scrap wood or even some metal or shovels. I think would be really cute for decorations in the garden. Okay, and then last, and I'm doing this really fast. I'm sorry if you have questions, please let me know. I'm happy to chat with you a little bit more about them. But there was a new font out. It is a E-size transfer, sorry, meaning it is 24 by 18 in size. It's called the Bold font, and I love this. This is going to be great signs, leaners, that kind of thing. So that is pretty straightforward, I guess. Let me put these up here. I kind of have my stack of things I haven't used right next to me because if I ever feel like I'm inspired. I was going to do the punch needle today, but like I said, I can't wrap my head around it. I was even doing research and calling my daughter because she's done it. She took a class. Okay, so some heat transfers I got. This was a bike. This one is called Spring Day Heat Transfer. And don't forget our 8.5 by 11 heat transfers. They come with 2 in the package. So they're really reasonably priced. This was a beautiful bunny heat transfer. Let me open it up. I guess I could have opened the bike too. I have loved our bike ones in the past. So that one is pretty exciting. Like a tote or a shirt or something. I need to figure out the shirt thing. But isn't that beautiful with the little daisies? I think this one will be very gorgeous project to do. Who knows? I'm yet thinking. This one is called not enough coffee heat transfer, and I've seen some people do these. Were really cute on tea towels, and it's the whole sheet. There's 2 of them. And then finally, I did have a little bit of inspiration in my brain about the birds of a feather heat transfer. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. I think that would be cute on some things too. Okay, and then finally, the other thing I did purchase double of, which I already had on hand, was the Peanuts Valentines. So that's what we're going to use today. I want to make some Valentines. And I've been hoarding some of my Chalk Couture Chalk Suede paper pack that I have left. I'm, probably down to 10 sheets because they discontinued making them, which makes me sad. But we're going to use this. It has 4 different versions. We're probably going to use all of them today. So I'm just going to cut them apart and get going. And I'm just going to put it on the Chalk Suede paper, and I'll decide how I'm going to cut them out later because I want to, maybe I should leave them together. I don't know. And just do the whole sheet. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of running behind because I was trying to figure out that punch thing. Happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way. After going to church yesterday, my daughter had King James version of the Bible sticking in her head. And so she kept saying, it's Martin Luther King James Day. So we had a whole big discussion about that. No, King James version of the Bible and Martin Luther King. So anyway, she was sticking to it. She's like, no, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, so because we're doing paper, you do want to fuzz this pretty good. So we're going to take some off. I'm going to start with Snoopy, and we'll see how things go. Oh, the other thing I did get, I almost forgot, was the color of the month paste is Debutante, and it's this rose gold, and we're going to use that today too. So if you haven't gotten that, pretty sure it was still available last week, so it should be available. It is a while supplies last. So some of these things like the Kickstart, Creative Kickstart Kit and the paste, the shimmer paste, those are all going to be while supplies last. All right, we're just going to put this little guy down here. And like I said, I'll probably just see how many. I'll either bubble them out and put them on something else or make them into like tags or something, or just small cards. But I want to get as many as I can on here. And I'm actually just going to do them all in the same color. So we're just going to make it quick and easy, and we'll decide. Like Snoopy is going to be white because that's what he is. This one says, just you're just my type. I'll get you down here so you can see a little bit better, a little closer. Get the lid off. This is a shimmer, and it's a gold shimmer as opposed to just the regular shimmer, which is more like a clear whatever. Put that away. Get my paste, my wipe out here. And I may even print this a couple of times. My goal is to make a few so that I can use them for my piano studio for Valentine. I always give my kids, I've got lots of adults this year for students, which is great. And so I try to make it adult appropriate. And I think they'll like Snoopy too. So I was going to make these for their Valentines and then attach a little candy on it. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. I will be right out. I didn't know you. I thought I heard somebody, but I thought it was Dad. I'll be right out. Good to see you.
You have envelopes on it?
Yes, behind my door in my bedroom. They're weird, though. Oh my gosh. So cute. He is so cute. I'm actually pretty okay with him just being like that. Can you see the... Look at that. Isn't that the cutest ever? Just my type. Love it. Love, love, love. Actually, I think there was one. Nope, there wasn't. I was like, I think there was one with the piano, but there is not. Now, to do this next one without smearing, but being close enough so we utilize our... This came out really well. So these are reusable transfers, so you can use them over and over again, but I'm going to use it. If you're afraid that you maybe leaked out a little bit somewhere, you know, wash it before you do the next time. My son is stopping through, so he's like, that makes sense. He's probably creeping around the house going, where is everybody? I know her car is here. This is probably his last place to look. All right, here we go. One more on here. It's nice to do multiples. Then I can send it off to anybody I want, send a little note on the back side. You could attach this to a larger card stock. Oops, I did peel some of that off. Oopsie. See, I should have just moved it away. All right. Look it, we've got 2 Valentines started. Aren't those adorable? Love, love, love. Let's get this. I need to turn our heat down a little bit. Every time I come out here, it's like freezing. I get this dry so I could do one more of these for you. So there's 3 steps to doing the chocolate tour. I am an independent designer, so I'd love to have you follow me here. I try to give you all different kinds of ideas and whatever. Oh, the other one is You Rock. I kind of liked that one for my students. But I also thought these would be kind of fun to just ship out to, you know, any of my Perks members or, you know. Oh, I was going to ship one to my mom. She probably will never watch this, so thought it would be fun. She always ships Valentines to the kids when they're in college. She ships, you know, little a $5 gift card with it, and then, but she always makes her own little cards up, usually on the computer, but still, I know she's creating it herself, so that's kind of fun. Over here, don't want to peel that off. So this is chalk paste. It is water soluble, so kids could definitely make this. There's Dad. Fast and easy, and then I'll take this transfers in and wash them in the sink in the kitchen. Call it good. This one is Lucy. Love a Lucy. She says, you're a catch. Hello.
Did Levi say hi?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yep. I think it took him a while to find me, though. Get this one situated up here where I'm not on top of anything. Just kind of go as far over as I can. And then I do have a paper cutter to try to get a straight line. Wish me luck with that. That might be difficult. And I'm going to do a second one of these. You could probably get 3 out of these, especially if it's, you know, going pretty easily for you. And again, this is the new color of the month. I just love it. It's got a little shimmer in it, so you can just keep it as simple as possible, right? It doesn't, making Valentine's doesn't have to be a complicated process. You could even punch a little hole in it and just put a little piece of ribbon on it if you wanted to, and attach a candy. That would be a great way to go. Set my squeegee aside there. I love doing things in one color. It keeps it simple. It keeps your eye kind of directed on it, and it just keeps the project quick and easy. Not everybody has tons of crafting doesn't have to be like a 10-hour process or a 3-day process. It could just be a quick 5-minute project. But there you go. I will work on cutting those out, getting the rest of these done. But aren't those adorable? So cute. Love, love, love. So tell me who your favorite Peanuts character is. I'd love to hear. And let me know what you think of this project. If you need the, go ahead and feel free to text me if you need, put a Peanuts heart in the text if you need the supplies for this particular one. I can't help you with the chalk suede paper because, like I said, I'm hoarding it. So I hope you all have a very blessed day, and I will be back on Thursday for another some more DIY projects. Stay tuned. It probably will be the punching, so if I don't get to it earlier. So anyway, thanks so much. Make sure you do all the things, subscribe and like and share this out. I appreciate you all. Have a very blessed day. And make sure you keep on crafting.